All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing this word and sincerity and truth across the four corners of the earth. All right. I'm just back out here with another quick lesson. All right. Of course, the prophesied the downfall and destruction of America. All right. The prophesied the downfall and destruction of the Edomites. All right. The so-called white man, who you know as a so-called white man. And all the other nations, man, all right, that have wronged us, all right, that have mistreated us, that have furthered the affliction, as the scriptures say. All right, that's what the prophets are sent to do, to tell the nations, all right, to prophesy unto the nations their impending downfall, all right, and that's what we're doing, man. All right, you Negro, Latino, Native, and Seminole Indians, all right, which are the Israelites, all right, who you call God in Jesus Christ, all right, Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai, all right. Yahweh being the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai being His Son, all right? They are going to avenge us from our enemies, man. All right, our enemies being chiefly the Edomites, all right, so-called white men, the Edomites, all right, and all the other nations. We are going to be avenged, all right? The Lord is going to save us, man, but only a select few, all right, which is known as the elect in the scriptures, man. All right, so I'm going to get into the scriptures. This is Nahum 3:1. Woe to the bloody city. It is full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. All right, woe to the bloody city. All right, what is the bloody city? America, man. Or what's, the land that is called, the land mass that is called America today, that is the bloody city. All right, woe means death and destruction. Death and destruction to the bloody city, man. It is for the lies and robbery. All right, it is for the lies and robbery, man. All right, let's start with the lies. All right, America is founded on a lie, man. All right, they told you Israelites, okay, that you are, separate nations, that you are different people. All right, they put, which was a curse in the scriptures that the Most High put on us. All right, but Esau is still guilty. All right, they tell you you're a Negro, they tell you you're a Cuban, you're a Puerto Rican, Mexican, Haitian, Dominican, whatever have you. All these proverbs, all these bywords that's been put on us, man. All right, those are the lies, man. All right, that America is full of, man. All right, not to mention that Esau, the so-called white man, is a deceiver anyway. So everything that comes out of his mouth is a lie, man. All right, and all these lies that have been told to the Israelites, they are, they have been deceived by him, man. All right, they've been deceived by all these lies, man. They play into these lies, whether it be holidays. All right, they got you thinking that like one of the lies is that Jesus Christ, okay, who is Yahweh Shai. All right, Yahweh Shai is the Son of the Most High. All right, but his birthday is on December 25th, so you celebrate this holiday. That's wickedness, man. All right, they got you celebrating a massive amount of holidays, man. All right, those are all lies. You're not supposed to be celebrating them holidays. All right, when you go into Jeremiah 10:2, he tell you don't follow the way of the heathen, specifically, quote unquote, Christmas. All right, that's one of the lies, man. Once again, one of the lies is that you're a Negro, that you're not the children of Israel. All right, they've convinced the Israelites, well, not all the Israelites, but let's just stick with the Southern Kingdom. They've convinced you that you're a Hamite, man. That's a lie. They actually got you thinking that you one of the cursed sons of Ham. That's a lie, man. All right. The fact that the so-called white man is looked at as a superior race, superior nation on the planet, that's a lie as well. He's actually the lowest among the heathen, all right, who was put in power for the Most High, Yahweh, to show his power to us, man, that he can raise the lowest among the heathen to rule over us for our disobedience, man. All right, and that's just a couple of the lies that is being told, man. All right, when you look at the history books, all right, I seen this a couple years ago. I'm sure brothers know about it, but another one of the lies that the so-called white man tells you is that, tells the children, because, myself, I'm 28, brothers who are older, we know our history, but they're trying to tell you that there was no such thing as slavery, that so-called blacks, all right, who are Israelites, came over here as indentured servants, if you will. We came over here to find a better way. All right. They tell you that the Native Americans weren't deceived by many peace treaties, man. All right. All these lies, man, that they try to cover their history, man. All right, these are the lies, man. Now let's get into the robbery, as the scriptures say. All right, woe to the bloody city, it is full of lies and robbery, man. This whole American setup, man, is set up off of robbery, man. The foundation of America is rape, rob, and murder, man. All right, it's set up off of robbery, man. They stole this land, man. But in your history books, going back to the lies, they say that Christopher Columbus, all right, Cristobal Colombo, all right, that he came over here and he discovered America. How do you discover something where you already have natives, man? All right, the land was already, quote unquote, discovered, all right, and being inhabited. But in the history books, they'll tell you that they discovered America, that pure wickedness wasn't the foundation of them, obtaining this land, man. Lies and robbery, man. All right, and this can only be talking about one nation of people, the so-called white man, man. Who you call a white man, who is Esau in the scriptures, man. All right. This is the lies and the robberies, man. All right. It says, the prey departeth not. Who is the prey? All right. The Israelites. We are the prey, man. All right. That's why you get gunned down in the street. You are their prey, man. You get gunned down by the police. You get oppressed from every angle, man. All right. What they call systematic oppression, man. All right. Everything in America has been set up for you to fail, for you not to prosper. All right. And that's, ultimately the doing of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, because we weren't sitting here to prosper, man. We weren't sitting here to have no good life. We weren't sitting here to be millionaires. We weren't sitting here to own land. We damn sure wasn't sitting here to receive reparations from the so-called white man. You know what I mean? We were sent here as a punishment, man. Like when you go to prison, and in these prisons that Esau set up, you don't go to prison to be comfortable. You ain't got a flat screen, you got the fat screen TV and your shit. You got a king size bed. You are there to serve a punishment, and that's what America is. It's just a massive prison, man. This whole landmass is a prison for the Israelites, for the moment. You know what I mean? Until Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, passes his judgment on America and saves the elect. Lord willing, the brothers that's pushing this truth and sincerity, all right, you are the elect, man. But that's what America is, a prison house, man. That's why the prey departeth not. We can't go nowhere, man. Like you stand on a prison, like, they got the 30, 40-foot gate with the barbed, what's it called? The barbed wiring. Excuse me if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but they got the barbed wiring. So if you try to get on the top of it, you cut yourself. You ain't supposed to escape there. And that's why we haven't been able to escape here. Every plan that a Negro, a Latino, a Native American, or a Seminole Indian, every plan that we have concocted, all right, in this society has failed. Why? Because the Most High is making it fail, man. All right, we're not gonna get out of here by our own means. It's not gonna be like the Black Panthers, all right. When you look at, excuse me if I'm pronouncing the name wrong, but Che Guevara, all right, all these, quote unquote revolutionaries, all right, none of that shit never works. Why does it never work? Because the Most High put us under curses, and he made it where we gotta depend on him, all right. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna depend on Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, all right. But once again, Nahum 3:1, woe to the bloody city, it is full of lies and robbery, the prey departeth not, man. All right, lies and robbery, and the prey departeth not, man. All right, we can't get out of here, man. Like, for another example, Marcus Garvey. I know, a lot of us, was into that black history, quote unquote, black history in the world, you know what I'm saying? But Marcus Garvey, had this plan where, all the black people, we go back to Africa and we succeed in our quote unquote homeland. Why you think niggas ain't go back to Africa? The Most High ain't with that shit, man. The prey departeth not, man. Y'all ain't going nowhere, man. All right. We gon' and when I say y'all, I'm including myself as well. Every Israelite, we're not going nowhere until Yahweh Hashem Yahushai comes and saves us, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way we getting out of this place is, when the Lord saves us, man.